I cried on Saturday after they took it away. I've got a Target haul for you today, and this is sort of fun for me because I haven't been out shopping for decor and things like that lately. I've been decluttering, and I've gotten a lot done, but you know, I still like to go out and buy a few things, and I found some cute things. So I went over to Target. I'm really working in 2023 to be more mindful, slow things down, and not just buy things and consume things so much. You know, like I just think in the past I've accumulated so many things like home decor because I love home decor, and so I've been letting go. I let go of my piano. I want you guys to see over there, like the piano's gone. And I cried on Saturday after they took it away. It went to a really great home. I have no regrets at all. It was the perfect thing. It was a perfect home. I could not have picked a better home for my piano. But I cried. John held me and I cried as the piano went down the road but I have no regrets. And so I was out shopping for a new couch for my room here, and something, I just didn't feel right. We were out at American Furniture. We went to a few other places too. We've been looking online at Lazy Boy and American Furniture, and we have a couple other stores here in our community. And I was thinking I was going to go for a cream color couch, and we were going to change off our table chairs, dining room chairs. And I've been talking to you about this, and then I wasn't feeling it. You know, it just didn't feel right. I didn't, you know how you kind of, like you find something and it feels right. That's my thing. I'm a very visual person, but I'm also I'll kind of intuitively kind of feel my way into things sometimes. That's that creative part of me. It just didn't feel right. So I told John, we picked out a couch. I spent probably 2 hours finding this couch in the store. I was matching the pillows with the chairs to the dining room table that we wanted. And I said to him, this doesn't feel right. Let's hold off. So we came home, that was Friday. We came home on Saturday. The piano was taken, and I just sat with an empty space for a while. And then I said, you know what? I think I want to take the couch out of our other couch out of the room. And so I just started emptying the room of all the little extra things I had in the room. The table, I had a couple of little extra tables that were gifts. They were not gifts, but they were from my mother-in-law. A lot of my furniture is. We're sentimentally attached to so much. I am. So I started shifting things in my home. I took some tables out of this space. It's my living room, dining room space. And we moved the piano, and we had the table, right now it's perpendicular to the china cabinet, but we had it parallel to the china cabinet. And then we had a couch, a love seat here, and after I moved all that, I switched the table. This is what we do at Christmas anyway, so I switched the table and put it this way, and I will give you guys a better look at it in just a moment. But I switched it, you know, and then I started, I know right now the big sort of trend that's been going on in the furniture thing right now is to have those big sort of occasional chairs at the end of the table. So the one I'm sitting in, which you're gonna get a better view in a minute, this is one I've moved around the house. I love this chair. I love it. And we've had it for a few years now. I put it at the end of the table, and then I brought another occasional chair from the bedroom and put it at the other end of the table, and then I put my 3 wooden chairs on each side, my 6 chairs. Here's the dining room, and this actually used to be our sitting area. We had a couch, we had the piano right over on that wall, and then we had the love seat right there behind where the leather chair is, but it was facing this window. And the table was parallel to the china cabinet. And I just moved it all out. And now I have this wonderful space to entertain, and it fits perfect in the space. This cream colored chair is just a little occasional chair I brought down from a bedroom, but it's not going to be the one I keep there. I am going to replace that with a chair. I'm hoping to get a second chair like this leather one to go on the other end. And then we will eventually be replacing these black chairs. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet with that. So, but I'm loving the big chair at the end of the table like that. And I want to get more comfortable chairs because we entertain a lot of, like we'll have friends over and play card games and board games, and our family as well. That's like one of the things we do a lot. And we want this to be really comfortable. So that's what we plan to do with this. And we love this. This is an old chair, and Roscoe was sitting over there, so I have that blanket just sort of, he likes to lay there. This chair is a cuddle chair. It's a big recliner, and 2 people can easily fit in it. It's made for 2 people. So John and I love it. We sit there and have our coffee in the morning. Even when we had the love seat in here, we never sat on the love seat. Both of us usually sat in that chair and we had our coffee. So we left that as a reading space. And now we have this entryway, comes into the house, and we have this area here to sit. I can read and do the things I like to do. My plant there, I just brought that over to the window. Poor thing. It's not doing well, that side of it, so I'm hoping to doctor that up. So yeah, anyway, I was working on my plants today, and you can see the leaves there too, because I'm kind of going through and trying to prune them. They'll go out in the springtime, they'll go outside, but they come inside for winter. Anyway, see, the chair I love it in the space, and I'm going to keep it there. When the piano was here, the piano took up so much room, and look, I mean, now I have all this room right here behind the table, so I'm just really enjoying this space a lot. I'm more of a simple person now. I like having it, and it will all go to my daughter and my son, but for my own, like the way I entertain, I keep things really simple. So I've been switching over to just buying white kind of porcelain stuff or ceramic. And so I really this is the new piece I bought at Target. I didn't have like a tray, a simple little tray. I can use this for dip and different chips or vegetables, and it's just simple. And it's white, and it'll go with everything, and I can use it for every holiday. And which is what I've been doing. I switched my dishes all to white now, and they're real pretty. And this is a heavy dish. I bought some at Target. I bought a whole set at Sam's Club, a porcelain white, whole brand new set, just for my everyday. And then I've been entertaining with it too. I even used it at Christmas, the white dishes. And this is it's porcelain, and it's 5-section serving tray. And I'm going to put the prices on the screen for you, but I love it, and it's going to match the white serving platters that I already buy. I've just been sort of collecting these when I see something I like. I don't go out and say, okay, I'm gonna buy serving platters, but when I'm out shopping, when I know when I land on it, that feeling again. I saw this, I knew immediately this would be a good addition to my collection. So I bought this, and I'm really happy because up till now, I have to pull out these other trays every time I want to entertain. I have to go get my good crystal, veggie trays and things like that. And I just am, I'm ready to pack some of that away and get it ready to give to my daughter. Hopefully she wants it, and my son. So I really like that. And the other thing I bought was I did get a couple of I love to get little paper plates too, because when we entertain, we always use paper plates. And they're confetti. Now I was real careful because Valentine's Day is here in a couple weeks. And I like Valentine's Day, and I will put a little bit of Valentine's Day decor up, not like I used to. I'm finding out less is more. Like this is, you guys, if you watched my Christmas Vlogmas, I splatter Christmas everywhere. It looks like Christmas exploded in my house. But this past year, I minimized that, and I think there were like 3 containers I didn't even put out. And even that, with that, it was too much. But at the end of Christmas, I was a little bit tired. Now, I had a comment. Steve Harris commented on one of my Vlogmas videos when I took down my home decor. Steve commented that they're putting up less decor and they're enjoying Christmas more. That comment has stuck in my head ever since. Steve, if you're watching, that really gave me something to think about, because that's sort of this feeling I'm experiencing. And I was thinking, had Christmas passed and I didn't have all that Christmas decor to put away, I do think it would have been more relaxing. And I got so sick after Christmas, I think I wore myself out. And I think it would have made a difference. Did all that Christmas decor really increase the quality of my life during Christmas? No, it did not. There were some things I would keep. Like, there are things that are sentimental and I will hold on to, but there's a lot of things I've done or I continue to do that really they're just extra work, and they really don't add to the quality of the holiday or of the season or of my life. And I'm really paying attention to that. So normally I would, in the past I would have bought little heart plates, and I still might, paper plates, and if I can use them up. But these were confetti, and I thought that's perfect because they're pink. I can use them for Valentine's Day and even for the Super Bowl thing coming up. The Kansas City Chiefs, their colors are red and gold. Now, Philadelphia is green and gold, green and silver, I think. Well, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. So if you are a Philadelphia Eagles fan, buy the green plates and use them for St. Patrick's Day. This is how I'm thinking. Valentine's Day red is, scarlet red is the Kansas City Chiefs colors. So this is what I'm thinking. Now, I know these aren't red, they're pink, but these will go with red, and I'm rooting for Kansas City. Now, I don't know if any of my guests will be rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles, and if they are, I might have a few green things up, but that's what I'm thinking, okay? I'm not just gonna buy a whole bunch of Valentine's Day stuff with hearts on it that say "Be Mine" or "Kiss Me" or whatever. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm looking for more general and simple decor and patterns. So these I'm really happy about, because these are gonna serve me, if I don't use them all for Super Bowl, I'll use these for birthdays throughout the year. I have a couple of birthdays that I know will work perfect. I'm still gonna buy a few Valentine's Day stuff. I own plenty of Valentine's Day decor and St. Patrick's Day decor. So you're still gonna see that in my home decor because there's certain things that have meaning and something, certain things that we put out every year that we really enjoy. So, but this is how I'm thinking right now. I don't wanna add a whole bunch of more clutter to my space and to my life. I don't want to do that. So let me show you this though. I did buy this, and these are, they are kind of, I'm going to contradict what I just said, but I'm always contradicting myself. I love birds. I love birds. And there's like three little birds is something that means a lot to me. And in fact, on our anniversary, our 35th wedding anniversary, we were in Mexico, and we were listening to a band play at the pool, and my husband actually went over and had them play Bob Marley's Three Little Birds. So that's like it just has so much meaning to me. So when I saw these are the Spritz collection at Target. I had to get them, and I'm thinking, yes, they are Valentine's Day colors, but they're not so Valentine's Day, and they're red, so I can put them up, and for the Super Bowl, and they're just cute. I don't know. I don't know if I could put these up for Christmas too, and maybe 4th of July. They're red and they're sort of generic, and so I would definitely use something like this in my decor. There's Spritz. This one I bought 3, and this one is Ariel. That's the name. It has their little names on the tag. This is Ariel. I just think, and it does say love. I mean, it is a Valentine's Day theme thing, so I don't know. Might just have to go with my Valentine's Day decor, and here I'm buying more Valentine's Day decor. But this is Avi, and isn't she cute? It says cutie pie. I just couldn't resist. So, and then this one is, this is Jet. That's Jet. So, these are the Spritz collection. They are super cute, and I love my birds. So, aren't those cute? So I'm gonna put those out for Valentine's Day and for the Super Bowl because I'm rooting for Kansas City. Now the other thing I bought was, I did get John a Valentine's Day card. So that's not, I'm not gonna show you guys that. It's a Valentine's Day card for my sweetie. So I did buy, let me shake these down. The Annie's, this is the rice, pasta, and cheddar gluten-free. Oops. I love Annie's brand, and I used to buy Annie's brand for the kids all the time. Like that, I bought a lot of Annie's brand of their macaroni and cheese. They have soups. They have different things, and I just really liked the brand. I felt good as a mom feeding it to my kids, and so they had it on the clearance rack at Target. So I bought a couple for John and me. It's rice, pasta, and cheddar. And you know, I am in maintenance mode as far as my weight. I've been maintaining my weight loss for 4 or 5 years now. Pretty much like I fluctuate 5 pounds up or down. Like there's a 5-pound window after losing 35 pounds. And that's my little Target haul today, and my sort of reveal of my room here, because this is just, the space feels really good. I am putting up some twinkle lights and things. I love lights, you know, twinkle lights and things like that. Keeping it sort of simple and really choosing things to decorate with that like really make me smile. Like these. These were just, my sister-in-law had a few, and that's where I sort of was introduced to them. And the last few times I've gone to her house, she has different ones out, and they're just simple, but they just make me smile every time. So that's my haul, y'all. I did light my little French lavender candle finally, and it's essential oils, and it's just, oh, it smells so good. And I'm doing little things in my life throughout the day to bring me back to this sort of sense of inner peace and relaxation, and helping me to stay in touch with what I love about my life, and bringing more of that in and letting go of the rest. And again, it was hard to let go of my piano. It was, and I did cry, but it was sort of the sort of like my kids, when they moved out, you know, you knew it was the best thing, but it still was hard. I cried when they moved out, but it's not, I knew that was the best thing. That was how life should be, and that's how the piano was. Like letting go of another little, like my nest is now empty again. And that's how it felt. So there's nothing wrong with that. Well, that's my little Target haul today. Thank you so much for coming by my channel today. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that I've said something that helps you in some way. Let me know in the comments if you're taking away anything of value. I would love to hear that. I love your encouragement, and that helps me to plan future content. So thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love